Vladimir Putin, the man of shadows and cold fire. In a narrow alley of post-war Leningrad, where walls still whispered of bombs and blood, a boy walked silently. Small in frame, quiet in voice, but behind his eyes, there was something sharp, something still. It wasn't strength of muscle, but a glacial will that never melted. His name, Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin. He grew up in a world where power wasn't spoken, it was taken. He turned to judo, not for sport, but to master the art of defeating an opponent without making a scene. But the real battlefield came when he entered the KGB, the Soviet Union's shadow empire. There, the young man disappeared, and a new one was born. A man who never blinked, who listened more than he spoke, who learned that in silence you can own everything. Stationed in East Germany, he watched how systems crumbled from within. He took notes. He waited. Then the unthinkable happened. The Soviet Union collapsed. The red flag fell. The people cheered, but Putin didn't. He later called it the greatest geopolitical catastrophe of the 20th century. From the ashes, he rose, quietly, calculated. Like a ghost no one saw coming, he moved through Russia's chaotic 90s political jungle until, almost overnight, he was president. But this was no puppet of the past. This was a man who had learned to control the board before even showing up to the game. He crushed rebellions, silenced oligarchs, tamed the media. Opponents vanished, were poisoned, or died in mysterious accidents. Alexei Navalny, journalists, ex-spies in London. Putin didn't need to shout, he just needed to decide. To the West, he was an enigma. To Russians tired of chaos, he was a savior. He rebuilt the military, redrew borders, and turned Russia back into a force the world couldn't ignore. Crimea, taken in days. Syria, entered as a kingmaker. Ukraine, a high-stakes game still burning. But perhaps the strangest part, he never yelled, he never rushed. He watched, waited, then moved with terrifying precision. He didn't just survive history, he bent it.